Psychological data on people too. Welcome to the Encrypted Knowledge channel. Today, we will talk about psychological data on people. Nearly half of all mental disorders manifest before the age of 14. Similar types of disorders are observed in all cultures. Neuropsychiatric disorders are among the leading causes of disability among young people. However, regions of the world with the highest percentages of population under 19 years old have the fewest mental health resources. The majority of low- and middle-income countries have only one child psychiatrist per 1 to 4 million people. Mental disorders and substance use disorders account for approximately 23% of years lost due to disability. Each year, over 800,000 people die by suicide, making suicide the second leading cause of death among 15 to 29-year-olds. There is evidence that for every adult who dies by suicide, there are more than 20 others who attempt it. 75% of suicides occur in low- and middle-income countries. Mental disorders and harmful alcohol use contribute to many suicides. Early identification and effective treatment are crucial to ensure that these individuals receive the care they need. The incidence of mental disorders tends to double after emergencies. Mental disorders increase the risk of other diseases such as HIV infection, cardiovascular diseases, and diabetes, and vice versa. Ignorance and stigma surrounding mental illnesses are widespread. Despite the availability of effective treatments, there is a belief that mental disorders cannot be treated, or that individuals suffering from them are difficult, unintelligent, or incapable of making decisions. This stigma can lead to abuse, rejection, and isolation, depriving affected individuals of medical care and support. Within the healthcare system, it is common for these individuals to receive treatment in institutions that resemble more like warehouses for humans than places for healing. These violations include physical coercion, confinement, and deprivation of basic needs and privacy. Few countries have a legal framework that adequately protects the rights of people with mental disorders. Shortage of psychiatrists, psychiatric nurses, psychologists, and social workers are some of the main obstacles preventing the provision of treatment and care in low- and middle-income countries. Low-income countries have 0.05 psychiatrists and 0.42 psychiatric nurses per 100,000 population, while high-income countries have a psychiatrist rate 170 times higher and a nurse rate 70 times higher. To increase the availability of mental health services, 5 key obstacles need to be overcome. The non-inclusion of mental health care in public health programs and the resulting financing consequences, the current organization of mental health services, the lack of integration of mental health into primary care, the shortage of human resources for mental health care, and the lack of public mental health initiatives. Governments, donors, and groups representing mental health professionals, mentally ill individuals, and their families need to work together to increase mental health services, especially in low- and middle-income countries. The required financial resources are relatively modest: $2 per person per year in low-income countries and $3 to $4 in middle-income countries. Biologically speaking, a woman's brain is hemispherically more balanced than that of men, making her better at verbal fluency, fine motor skills, calculations, sensitivity, and understanding others' emotions, among other things. Women also have 11% more neurons than men in brain areas reserved for language and hearing. One theory explaining this is that women were responsible for transmitting language to their children since prehistoric times, as they were in charge of nurturing. The female brain is highly influenced by hormones, which is evident in every stage of their lives, including childhood, adolescence, motherhood, and menopause. They are capable of establishing deep and emotional connections, making friendship a highly valued aspect for them. What happens during orgasm? A study revealed that virtually all regions of a woman's brain increase their activity when reaching climax. However, the greatest activity is concentrated in the dorsal raphe nucleus, which plays a crucial role in the release of serotonin, known for its analgesic effect on the body. Analyzing this fact, researchers concluded that during orgasm, a woman can increase her pain tolerance by up to 75%. Women also have a greater number of mirror neurons, which are found in the prefrontal cortex and the inferior parietal lobe, and are responsible for developing empathy and understanding others. They also have better connections between both hemispheres of the brain, meaning they have more nerve fibers in the corpus callosum, allowing them to use multiple areas of the brain simultaneously, enabling them to approach a problem from various perspectives. This same quality makes them more intuitive, leading many to believe that women have a sixth sense. Women experience visceral feelings, strong physical sensations that send messages to the brain. According to American neuropsychiatrist Luann Brizandini, this may be due to the increase in estrogen from puberty, which sharpens the brain's ability to follow and feel emotions. They are more sensitive than men, and in fact, a high percentage of highly sensitive persons, HSP, are women. However, this quality gives them greater emotional leadership. And that's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. See you next time.